Greetings and welcome to this video. This will be a unique showing of these fantastic devices right here. I've actually done videos independently of each product, so make sure you check them out in the video link over there or down there. Or go to our channel by subscribing and liking and seeing how I go over all these fantastic and interesting products at Tools Doctor. I'm just kidding. Some of these are a little bit boring, which is why I try to spice them up. Because look at this. Who exercises these days? Right? I'm just kidding. You do, which is why you're here. So these are exercise bands. The Pull-Up Assistance Band Set by FitArc. I've done a video on that. Check it out. I don't know if I was as interesting doing that video as I am right now. This is the Pilates Ring Set by Lions Cool. And then we have this one by Hipeigen. And then we have the Besbiu Pull-Up Assistance Bands, Ognot, and another Hipeigen Sport. I've done videos on all of them. Check them out. Anyway, I'm just going to open all these up and give you quick thoughts on all of them and compare them, I guess, because these are all exercise bands. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different sets of exercise-related items. I don't think this is exercise bands, actually. This is the Lions Cool Pilates Ring Set. Check out the video on that. We have a pump for a ball. We have this carrying case. We have our Pilates ring, which you might want to watch me exercise with in the video I did on it, so make sure to check that out. And there's like a poster in here for different exercises. I suppose I could take it out. I'm just lazy. Look at all these exercises. So many. And then we also have that inflatable ball in case your Pilates exercises require some sport. Who doesn't love sport? I love sports. Where the ball go, which is why I'm doing all these exercise things instead of watching the sport ball go wee. Because I want to be a big buff man like the man on TV. All right, there's that bag. I don't even think I need this box anymore. It just gets in the way. All right, next up, we have the Hipeigen Sports. And these are all the different exercise bands with this little bag thing. These do like so. This one is 30 pounds of resistance. This one is 50 pounds of resistance. Still nothing compared to my innate power and strength. And this one is 40 pounds of resistance. Wonderful, 30, 40, and 50. Let's see what we can do with all of them together. All right, I'm totally gonna show my ass here. All right, ready? Here we go. Oh. You can also use these like this. Let's see, like that. And then you're like, okay, wait, here we go. Totally nonchalantly, just. Something like that. All right, and that's been this. Check out the full video. Let's go to the other bag. We like emptying bags around here. These are similar, but it's a bigger bag and bigger bands. Ognot. That should be their slogan, right? Throw a party like that. Or a necklace. Don't stab yourself in the face with these, but generally, these are the ones you do a lot of the more normal band exercises with. These are just rubber bands. Big boy rubber bands. Let's see. This one, 40 to 90 pounds. So I'm guessing that it starts at a resistance of 40 and increases to 90, something like that. And then you have all the way from this yellow one. Let me see if I can even find the text on this. There it is. 5 to 15 pounds. Wee. And then the thickest one, the green belt, not the black belt, is 50 to 125 pounds. And then we can double that up even. Then we can like look super powerful by going. Oh. All right, there's a bunch of exercises that you can do with these. So have fun. And check out the video for that one. Next up, we only have a few boxes left. The Hipeigen Sport. There's so many bags of exercise bands that can fit in this bad boy right here. This one is special. So the others were just normal exercise bands, you see. But these exercise bands are not the stretchy kind. No, in fact, they're the chin-up kind. All right, let's see what we got here. We have our stretchy band thingy. This one is a 75-pound stretchy band thingy. This one is also a 75-pound stretchy thingy. And this one, especially, is a 75-pound stretchy thingy. And they all attach to this here. Or, I mean, you could attach one or two of them at a time. You don't need to attach all of them. Because what this does is attach to a chin-up bar. Follow me if you would. Use your imagination. And check out the original videos. This wraps around the chin-up bar with its ratcheting mechanism and whatnot, with this strap. And then these, with full access to these rings here, will all attach happily like a great big family, one at a time or all together, depends on how much resistance you want, to that chin-up bar. And then, with your mighty force and power, straining yourself with every muscle in your body, you will lift one foot up and put it in one of these straps. And then, using all other force in your body, you will lift the other, I'm kidding, you'll lift the other foot up while you're holding on to the chin-up bar, and then you'll stand in this. Kind of like what this beefy man is doing right here. Because this is a similar product. But this one's orange. And it has the foot straps. So you can tell when you're doing chin-ups, the strength of these stretchy thingies determines, oh my God, how much resistance you get pulled into the chin-up bar. So the stronger these are, the easier the chin-up is for you. Whereas I can do full chin-ups without any assistance. If you would like to do some chin-ups, you can use all three of these bands, and then eventually, I'm sure that you too can decrease down to 2, eventually to 1. Let's continue. There's this one, showing that beefy man again. Let's see what's inside this box. No bag? Preposterous. All right, we have our stretchy bands here. I think they're simpler. They probably don't taste as good. Fit Arc, light. Doesn't say the how strong it is. Medium, heavy. You know what I mean. And then we have those other parts here, which connect. I've already connected all of them, but there's a bunch of them. Oh, there we go. Oh, and then we have the X Heavy right there. Ooh, gotta have that one. Gotta start with that one so that you can slowly amp up to doing your normal chin-ups, you know. And here you put your feet or your knees or whatever. I think you probably put your feet here. And these, I guess, are to kind of keep this separated. It's just to keep it open so that you could put your feet in, kind of like those. And then this, I'm guessing, is, I don't even know, man. Whatever. But these go on here. This connects to the chin-up bar here. And then you do your chin-ups. And it pulls you into the chin-up bar. Classic. All right, where does this go again? In that box. Last one, we have the adjustable pull-up assistance bands by Bezbu. Remember, I've done videos on all of these, so if you are entertained by my casual demeanor, make sure to check those out. And subscribe, and give us a like. Inside this bag is prize number 6. It's worth a whopping, check the Amazon listing or something, amount. Classic. We have the same thing, essentially, but this one looks extra beefy. We also seem to have 4 bands. Do they say what they are? Or are they all around the same? No, this one's 75 pounds, 75 pounds, 55 pounds, and 55 pounds. Ooh. So let's put all of them, and then we'll be like springing back up to the moon. It'll just be like standing on it. I'm just doing it to keep it all nice and tidy. But this is a beefy looking boy. I mean, this is pretty much the simplest too. This wraps around the bar. There's just this huge carabiner. And then once it's around, it goes through one of these straps, depending on the height you want. Then here's the resistance bands. And then here's the thing for your feet or foot.
Easy enough. I just like this one. The orange one was nice, but man, this one's got that black and red. I don't know, man. Something about black and red, it just, I don't know. It appears just more cool to me for some reason. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you get some exercise with or without those exercise bands. You can do push-ups, you can do sit-ups, or you can buy these and do so many more exercises. Come here. Check out this prize pool possession play field of exercise equipment. I think you do need one of these. You need this pack. Which one was this? Where'd this come from? Let's see, was it this one? HypeGen Sport. I think you need a good set of these because these can do a whole lot of other exercises. And then you can choose one of these for your chin-ups. You could also try these, although I wouldn't trust these as much as these because you do need more resistance and these are built for it. So let me know what you think about the video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.